Hey guys, we're Resurrection Paranormal. Tonight we're in Southern Ohio at a private residence. Join us tonight and see if we can find any paranormal activity at this home. So could you just go ahead and tell me your name?
Virginia Pearl Slark.
Okay.
Pearl I go by.
Pearl, you go by. Could you tell me a little bit about your history in this home?
Yes, I've been here about a year. My husband passed away in July 19th here in the home, in the front room. But before he passed, we would hear little noises up in the attic. We'd see shadows. Just seems like it would run across right in front of us. Or sometimes something like dark would run across the floor. We would see that and my door would blow open. Money would drop. Things would get knocked over, which that happened after him too. So that's all I hear is a bunch of weird stuff, and I believe there's some spirits here. I guess that's what I need to say. I hope my husband's spirit is here, because I want to stay if it is. I want to be with him. 41 years we were married.
We're very sorry for that.
Me too. Me too, sir. He's a good man. Very good man.
With your husband, can you tell me a little bit about why you believe he's talking to you?
He yelled my name one night in there in the bed. I had a breakdown. I was crying really hard. I still do. Next thing I know, I was just laying there just crying, and I heard him holler Pearl. Just as plain as day. And when he hollered it the way that he would holler before in the past, as the hush, you know.
But definitely you recognize the voice.
Yes, I heard him plain as day. I swear to God that one night I heard all the way. You know, before Pops died, we would hear hear some noises, like walking across the attic up there, and just weird little noises and doors flying open off and on all the time. I couldn't leave that door shut. I always lock it anyway. Since I live by alone now, I lock it. But even if in the summer, if I just shut it, you know, you're supposed to turn the knob to open the door. So I don't get it how it just blows open sometimes. It's steel frame door, I think. I don't think nothing mean is here. I hope not. I don't think anything mean. I feel good. I feel good people here.
So we're going to leave all the equipment for a little bit, let everything settle, and see if we get any activity while we're gone. Yep, this is just to see what happens while we're gone. Then everything else starts whenever we get back. We returned, but with no knowledge of what took place while we were gone. I'd like to introduce myself to anyone in this house that has been trying to communicate, anyone who would like to talk, anyone who would like to try to give us some answers. I'm Mike.
I'm Amanda.
I'm Jalen.
I'm Cody.
I'm Matthew.
I'm Pearl.
We always look at Matthew at the end because he always, half the time, he forgets to introduce himself. Alright, so again, you might have tried to communicate. And maybe you had a message. If you did, now we're going to give you some ways to talk. Right now, you can answer our questions. And that little device right over here, not this one, not the one that makes a bunch of noise. Not those little lights, but this one can hear you. That one with the little light. Now, if you wanted to let us know that you're standing here when I back away and it turns off, set it off one more time to show us that wasn't me, because I have to assume that was me when I walked up. Can you set it off one more time to show us that you're playing with that? So I have a few questions for you, then I'm going to get you some other devices out. I'm going to give you time to speak in between each of these questions. For starters, if someone's in here, can you tell me your name? Anyone else hear that?
Yeah, something beeped in here.
I've been one of the pieces of equipment in there. Alright. I think we have a camera facing that in there somewhere. Okay. Can you tell me how long you've been here? And I just met you, but can you do me a favor? Can you say hi, Pearl? Just right there, just say it as loud as you can. Say hi, Pearl. And I'm going to ask you, can you try to set one of these off like I asked? Can you move one of these? Is that one on?
Yeah.
Can you move one of those to make them light up? Move towards this. It doesn't hurt you. See, I got my foot near it. It doesn't hurt. We're going to let them all settle. What is it?
One of those just went off in there.
The cat ball?
Yeah.
Behind Matthew?
Yeah.
He said one of them went off behind you.
No, I've been holding still, perfectly still.
See if anything's communicating with us. We'll try to run spirit box.
I don't know why.
I wasn't really moving all that much right there. So this is going to allow you to speak more directly to us live so that we can hear you. So use your energy and try to talk through this. I wasn't really moving again. I'm gonna sit down for a second and see if it does it now. Can you do that 1/3? I know I just asked you, but the one last time to tell me it was not me. Tell me it was you by doing that again. Because I was standing, so there's maybe maybe it could have been me. turn this on. Are you here and talking with us? Say that one more time, because I've heard you twice. Say it one third time if you mean what you say. Who's in the room with us? The spirit box stopped scanning, and while getting another spirit box, this happened on my way back in. Alright, let's see if this one works any better. I hope.
Now, what in the world done that? You wasn't even near it.
Can you back away from that if you... Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amanda, you got that?
See that?
Like, look how close I am right now. Like, this, I haven't been no closer than this. It doesn't set off till...
Well, I mean, he's closer than you are.
Yeah.
I mean, look how close you have to be. You have to be, to make that noise, I would have had, it would have had to been right here.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting. What did it say? Before I can even get there, it says spirit. I'm trying to get to my screen recording. Okay. Screen recording, Paratech. Spirit. Okay. We have it on word mode right now. This is a way for you to talk to us, manipulating the EMF frequencies and picking out words that are relevant. We're going to start out with the word mode. Is there some kind of answer you want to give us by word right now before we go into another mode? Is there some kind of word you're coming up with for us? Abuse. Was there something that happened to you? Let me switch you into yes, no.
Yes, no mode.
So now we can do yes, no answers. Okay. So, did you select abuse because someone abused you at some point?
No minus.
Okay. Was abuse just a random word?
They're not abusing me, Papa. I won't let them. They're gone. I made them all move out, Pops.
No minus.
Okay. So it wasn't random. Was this a spirit of someone who was upstairs with me earlier?
No minus.
Okay. This a spirit of a lady? Or is this a lady we're speaking to? I'm sorry. Did not mean to offend you.
David here?
No minus.
Is the person speaking here standing in front of the other spirits, not allowing them to speak?
No minus.
Okay. Is the person who's answering me right now, are you a male? It's very slow feedback on this yes no mode. Usually it's a lot faster feedback that's compared to what we've dealt with. That is different because we had the issues earlier during the interview with it. So I'm just curious what's going on.
No minus.
Your sheet is all no's. Do you not like us? Do you not like us being here?
Yes minus.
Okay, that was the first yes we get, and it's that. Okay,
Why?
I apologize if we're bothering you. We're just trying to better understand you. I know this is your home. We're here with permission from Pearl to see if you would like to talk to us and maybe help give her some answers. Can you at least try to help us give her a few answers? You guys can get along and...
Yes minus.
Okay, thank you. See, we haven't exactly... Maybe we came in too strong at you. Now, can I ask you one more time? Are you a female?
Yes minus.
Okay, so there's a lady here. Was you the one who put up abuse on my screen? I apologize. Maybe that subject is not one you want to talk about. So, if you would like to, at any point, you can tell us in there. We'll skip past that subject.
Is there a man here too?
Yes minus.
Yes. And David, if you're here, I didn't know you, and it would have definitely been a pleasure to know you.
No minus.
It would have been. I'm sorry if I've offended you by being in your home. We're just here to help her with some answers. If that's you talking, would you move towards that thing and set it off and let that alarm go off, letting us know it's you? No way. We don't even have to worry about these words. We'll know it's you if you set that off. So again, we're not here to harm you. We're not here to bother you. We're not trying to take over your house. We just want to talk with you. We just want to help her get answers. We just want to see if we can better understand the communication barriers between...
Where am I?
What's that?
Said where am I?
Where am I? Okay. Right now you're in southern Ohio.
Portsmouth, Ohio.
Yep.
At a house.
Can
David
you,
and Pearl lived here.
can you tell me let you settle, Cody.
Yeah.
Can you tell me where you lived? You kind of don't want to talk to us. So would you like to show us where the door is, open it up?
What do I do?
You can either open that door up, you can talk to us, you can set off one of those again. If you open that door up though, that's probably about the biggest message of "Hey, I'm here" I've ever seen.
David.
Other side.
Other side.
What other side? You mean he moved over? He's in heaven? Did he meet with his soul and go to heaven? So on the other side, what's that mean?
That's where you went with it is where my head went with it. That he's if David's at peace, can you set something off up there? Can you let us know that that's what you're trying to say? Because that's what I. Is that what's going on? When I first went into the attic, I felt a certain energy up there. So we decided now was the good time to go up there and begin our inspection in the attic. Anyone in here that wanted to talk with us, you can do so by any of these devices. You can do so getting close to that, getting close to that, getting close to that. You can set up the cat balls. K2's going
There we
down.
go.
Okay.
Is that temperature fluctuation? Okay, so the K2 meter is going off. We got something going on over here.
The K2's now completely stable.
So what I'm saying is, though, if the K2 meter was an interference of some kind, it would be a constant. It is not.
Yeah. We'll move these couple over here and turn them
We
on.
got lots of options for you to communicate with us.
Can you give us a clear sign that you're up here with us?
Do you like my rabbit? Can you touch one of its arms or its legs for me?
Spike into K2. Can you back away from that real quick? Just to let us know that was you. Temperature change.
That's a temperature fluctuation.
Can you back away really quick? Just a little bit further, that way it'll go off. Thank you.
Now I've got one over here too. You see the red light there.
You like that one? Okay. Again, real quickly, can you back away for me? So we can ask you some questions through that? I got a question you can... Okay, so here's the rules. If the answer is yes, set that off very strong. If the answer is no, just don't set nothing off. Is this the girl... the girl that was talking to me? Back away just a little bit and give me just a second. Can you back away just a little bit, please? Please, just a little bit further. I can ask you these yes and no's if you back away just a little bit and you can help talk to us. We'd like to talk to you.
Also, the REM pod, although it doesn't give us a reading, it does have temperature change also. So.
Okay, too. Alright. If you're that girl that was downstairs talking to us, or the voice we heard downstairs, the girl, will you set that off again with the temperature change? Will you come in and set that off again? If that was you, set it off. If it's the man that we heard, set it off. If it was that boy that I heard, will you set it off? just going to try it and see what happens. If this is Pearl's husband, will you set that off strong?
David?
This is David. Come here. Okay. You're getting strong signal there.
Can you do the same? Wow.
Shooting up 2K2 high.
Can you see that K2, Cody?
Mm-mm.
That one can.
Okay. God, I get a splinter in my butt. Did you see our bunny? And the arms and the legs are the really pretty lights that you see. If this light's scary, I can turn it off. So if you want to, you can touch one of his arms or his legs. I haven't named him yet. This one right here, if you go up real close to it and speak as loud and as clear as you can, we'll be able to hear you when we play it back. Would you like to name him? What do you want to name him? What was your favorite game to play? When I was a kid, I used to love to play tag. And I loved to jump rope. Did you like to jump rope? Was that you?
It was weird.
It was like a rrr,
Mm-hmm.
but it wasn't a dog. It was up here. Was that you?
Was you the one that said abuse downstairs to us? If you was, can you set off something in here to let us know? Maybe you found a favorite meter tonight that you like the noise of. Or maybe you just like the lights on one of the cat balls. Can you set something off in the room to let me know which one was your favorite? Okay, apparently I like this one. Can you back away to confirm that was your favorite? Can you back away so it turns off? Thank you. Okay, that was your favorite. That's awesome. That too is one of my favorites. It's brand new to us. It does make a pretty interesting noise. I like it.
Yeah, me too.
Do you like the bear over here?
It's a bunny.
Or the bunny? You can set that
What's
off.
that?
Huh?
It's like a giggle or something?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
It's like, right?
Mm-hmm.
What you heard?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you laughing? I just got K2 over here. If you like the bunny, can you touch one of its arms? Or its legs? It's got really pretty funny lights in it. Want a ghost box up here?
Let's see.
Really?
Messing with Cody.
I see what you're doing over there.
I need to know what to call you. That wasn't any of us.
Thank you for that.
We got the REM pod going off. And the countdown. Can you make a sound? What's your name?
You say that again?
There's a female voice.
What's your name again?
Can you tell me how old you were? You said it's Mike.
If you'd like us to call tonight and leave you alone up here, and we will, set off one of those two real strong right now.
Stop it!
Shut it off. Shut it off, he asked. Look at it. And, okay, thank you. And we will honor your wish. We will actually... Do you want to take everything downstairs with us?
Let's do it.
Or do you want to...
I have literal chills right now.
Okay, yeah. Well, as you can see, the spirit wanted us to end our investigation upstairs. So we decided to go downstairs for one final investigation before calling the evening. This is a portal. What it does is it has guitar pedals on it. And what they do is it filters out a lot of the static so you don't have to hear radio static. So you basically just hear answers. So this is your last chance to talk with us. Last chance to get answers. Or give her answers. Answer our questions. We promise you. Here's our one promise. We're done after this. So we won't bother you. So if you just come out and talk to us, you can set off that meter down the floor. In fact, I'm going to give you back that 1 meter you liked. This is what it was actually told us upstairs was his favorite toy.
That one?
This is what went off, what we started hearing nailing off.
It said sit down.
I just did, thank you.
Is David Lee here? David Lee Slark here. Can you let David speak to his wife, please? To me.
You had voices there for a minute.
I did say, what's your name?
Yeah.
That's why I didn't say nothing, because you heard it clearly.
What is your name?
Blessed.
I am blessed. I've been blessed for 41 years, but I'm lost even and I don't know how to get him back. Is your name Bless? But yes.
I think whatever it's here has used a lot of energy to try to communicate. So I'm going to ask you the same thing I asked upstairs, and this is your fair chance. If you're tired, I am. If you're tired and you would like everyone to call it a night and you need your rest, that alarm right in front of me, make it go off. Make it go off strong, and we're packing everything up. We're not moving rooms. We're not changing nothing. We'll let you be. Alright, we're going to let you guys be. Can you say goodnight? We're going to let you be for the night. Thank you for all your communication. Thank you for trying for what methods you tried. I'm sure you tried so hard to come through and talk to us, and maybe some things we didn't understand. But we appreciate it. We'll do our best to try to see if we caught what you said. We'll give you another minute.
Night, David. I love you, honey.
Did I say night?
Yeah, I said night.
Well, there's our answer that it wanted to go to bed. So that's a wrap, guys. Thank you for watching. It was an interesting night, to say the least. Some crazy things happened. Thank you again.